Well, as you can see, it hasn't really got up yet. I've been looking at some old videos that I made. This one called Star Chamber, and it's interesting. At the same time, I just uploaded this video A Wonderful Way, and this shows a lady and a gentleman having a nice time together. And unfortunately, it doesn't last forever, and there's other work that needs to be done in the universe. And if you're on a divine couple journey, which we all are when we become put together with our special partner, our special lady, and there comes a time when the man who is all comfortable in the house needs to go and do his work, and doesn't like to do this because this work that he does involves travel, involves living without money, involves hardship, and he's reluctant to go on his mission. And so at times his lady has to drive him off, and this is where the argument and fight can come into a relationship. And most men don't realise what's going on, is that the lady can't help themselves. They just have to behave like this to get rid of you, to get you moving on your journey. And it's only because I'm an old fella and I've lived through a lot of this, that I know that if you're true and faithful to your lady, eventually she welcomes you back with open arms and you have your wonderful time again. And it's all it is just the universe telling you that you have work to do. And so I've been looking at this movie Star Chamber that I made, a documentary. It's a long documentary that I made in Eisenach in Germany. And this was to establish a monastery, if you like, a monastery of one, because there was only me in the monastery, to live in divine nature and establish a temple, if you like, to what's called Star Chamber, which is the highest court in the land, to bring back justice into the world. And so, whilst I was looking at this documentary through my old work, I found the song Donald the One-Legged Pigeon. And it's a lovely song, and so I feel it's time to release this song into the world. So I'm going to put it together. You can see with the work that I'm doing here with the big windlass and Glastonbury, I feel it's time for this Donald the One-Legged Pigeon song to enter the universe. It's been many years since I made it, and I always like this song. It's a humorous little song, but the subject of the song is very large. It's like the big overview of man, his life on earth here. And there are people, holy people, living in the streets of our cities. These people, you see them sitting outside supermarkets with their hat on the ground, and in places like Glastonbury, holy sites. And it's necessary to look after these people to make sure that they're fed and so on. And this Star Chamber documentary, if you like, was about looking after these people. And this song is about these kind of people, really. And it's autobiographical also in a sense. Although it's not really me speaking, it's coming from the heavens somehow, where the muse, it's coming from the muse, who is our lady somehow. It's coming from the lady, and all we are is a vehicle for this kind of songs to materialize in the universe. And like Bob Dylan said, it's not me who's the author of these songs. I don't know where these songs come from. I just wonder at them myself, marvel at the beauty of these songs. And so I give you Donald the One-Legged Pigeon, extracted from a larger documentary called Star Chamber. Enjoy. Donald the one-legged pigeon, messenger was I. Upon the very treetops sailed I o'er the sky. Yet when it came to landings, only spikes I see. There ain't no place for Donald to rest his wings, you see. Donald was a man once, failing to agree with saintly Zeus, his wisdom. He fell from grace and sea, not finding himself in heaven, nor remembering it at all. He now conducts the orchestra of Satan's gladiators' ball. I'm Donald, the one-legged pigeon, standing here with thee on Peter's lofty gateway. The two of us agree it's cold and mostly miserable in Satan's orchestra, and so we humbly beseech thee, our Maker wise and true, in your opinion, Majesty, did we enough endure of all that's mostly outside your illustrious door? Oh, Donald, I must surely ask, I must ask the same as thee. Did you your earthly work complete, or did you squabble and compete for peanuts, or what's worse, for all that gold in Satan's purse? Does mankind know its saintly ones from those of godly turd? The one who in his light does dwell, the other in absurd. The one whose simple words advise, the other of the way. Or is it other worldly ones who lead us all astray, and using all those doggy words bark upon the day?